I'm speaking to someone who has come from royalty. I feel like I'm speaking to kings and queens, and I also heard in a past life. I feel like I'm speaking to gods and goddesses. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's always known that they had this royal bloodline flowing through them. I'm speaking to someone who has always known that they were rare and quite different from most that surrounded them. Someone who had a lot of great ideas that others seem to not understand. I'm also hearing connect with, right? Someone who was overlooked. Someone who was not seen in this flesh. So I feel like you were not seen by so many for a long time. And I feel like you was right in plain sight. I feel like I'm talking to someone who has been overlooked for quite some time in their life. I'm also hearing, what's the word? Underestimated? Or something like that. If that's even a word, but that's what I feel like I'm hearing. Underestimated, right? I feel like people, like, they just didn't see you. I'm feeling like they just didn't know your value. They didn't know how to receive your value. This could have brought a lot of confusion into your life. Also through the trials, the tribulations, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs that you've experienced in life, along with many failures, which by now you realize was all a part of the way, because failure had nothing to do with how it was described to you as a child. Failure has all to do with giving you feedback and directing you in a new way, letting you know when something has already ended, right? I'm talking to someone who has witnessed a lot of pain. So I feel like somebody who has experienced a lot of pain in their life. And I'm getting overlooked again. So all of these energies could have caused you to perhaps lose touch with your true self, your true nature is what I'm picking. Ooh. I'm talking to someone who has been afraid to speak up for themselves. Because I heard like your voices were shut down at such a very young age. There's a lot of changes that has occurred within you since then, lovely soul. You are not the same. Now you must know that you had always deserved to be treated better. And this is something that you have now given to yourself. Greater changes are on the horizon right now. I'm talking to someone whose bloodline comes from royalty. And you're the one who will be, like I'm seeing a treasure chest. You're the one who has come to, change up this game, to break through these generational, curses, to receive the spiritual inheritance that was always destined for you. I'm seeing somebody really dust themselves off. You might got to get up and dust yourself off, baby, because you are not your experiences, the things that you have been through. Your experiences made you from the lessons that you have learned from them. So everything, I heard hidden in plain sight, everything was designed to be the way that it was always meant to be. See, you are such a powerful soul. And for some time now, you have been seeking balance in your life, is what I'm feeling. There are new experiences, and you are exploring your inner self right now. You are exploring your inner self right now. There are new experiences that are here for you. And you are now in a place where I'm hearing where you're getting the opportunity to create this balance and harmony in your life that you have been seeking for some time now. You see, but you must know that you had come here to experience all of what you experienced so far and whatever else you're about to experience, baby. But you as a soul written out what you wanted to experience. You knew what you came here to experience, but it wouldn't have been any fun if we could see what we needed to learn right away, or we could see where we're going. It would never be any fun. It would never be any growth. The strongest souls come here to earth, right? And of course, in the game, we forget who we are so that we can go on the self-discovery journey that you've been on. Ooh, and I feel like it's getting hot. Like you're getting very close, and some of you are already in that place where you're really starting to understand yourself at the depths of your soul. You're exploring yourself at such a deeper level right now. You come from royalty, lovely soul. So you've been bringing your life back into balance, and that's why you've been experiencing the things that you've experienced. So if you've written out what you wanted to experience, the people who was going to play what parts and roles in your life to help you bring your life back into balance, that gives you more clarity and understanding, and it makes it more easier for you to forgive those who hurt you, who didn't see you. It was all meant to be. It definitely was. And also, I heard it was for your divine protection, okay? I heard some would really try to have gotten over you more than what you did experience, okay? So the relationships that you've experienced in your life, the people that you've had in your life, as we have spoke on before, was chosen by you now, for you to know, in case you didn't, for you to bring your life back into balance. And you can see that for whoever resonates in this space right now. If you're not there, baby, you can get the clarity and confirmation of where you are and apply it into your life. You can see that these relationships helped you discover more of you. It helped you learn some really deep lessons about yourself. It helped you learn to love you more. It helped you learn to validate you, be there for you, right? You see you. It helped you really go within and really start to understand yourself. All of what you once wanted from other people, you started to discover it within yourself, lovely soul. The game is so changing right now. You're being asked today to really, what you're going to get from this video is going to be clarity. I heard it, in a peace of mind and confirmation moving forward from where you are right now. Okay? Gods, goddesses, kings, and queens, however it speaks to your soul, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? It may not, I heard peaches and cream, so it may not feel that sweet in the space that you're in right now. And that could also make you feel, I'm actually hearing in denial for some of receiving this message of you being from royalty, being gods and goddesses, and understanding you created what you created for your growth as a soul, the people you've had in your life. Okay? And that's the reason why we follow God's plan. Okay? Things were already written out. Okay? That gives you even more clarity. So what you're being asked is to keep a balance or create a balance wherever you are between your emotional and rational parts of you. Okay? Things are drastically changing for you. Before I go even deeper into this video, I'm going to a dream that I had. Welcome to the channel. I'm Miss Kelli, Travel Spiritual. I'm so grateful to have all you lovely royalty souls here today for this message. I'm going to let y'all know about that purple couch, lavish, that I saw in my dream. And I'm going to decode these messages here for you lovely soul, those of royalty. But before I do, I had saw some angel numbers before I came in, and I'm guided to read them to you. I have one written down here. And then I have one right here. I'm going to actually read it off of my phone. So this one's right here, and this one I'm going to read off my phone. Okay. So you are also being asked to stay grounded. New changes will lead you to creating more stability, and reflect on the changes that have already occurred in your life, lovely soul. Whatever you've already experienced, and there's changes that you've, maybe there's things you integrated. Okay. Whatever changes that have occurred in your life, reflect on those changes. Now let's look, confirmation, listen. You hear the sirens, God bless the people. But you hear the siren, there goes your confirmation. So let me give you, I saw 444 twice already. Look, confirmation, y'all. I just want y'all to hear it for yourself. The sirens, baby. Okay? Woo-wee. It also gives me 9/11 vibes of another angel number, that something is ended. So 444 angel number signifies strength and stability. It emphasizes the importance of building a solid foundation in various aspects of your life. It encourages positive thinking, maintaining a balanced mindset, and embracing change as part of your journey, lovely soul. So that's what angel 4444 has to share here with you today. Then I also have 1212, and this one is saying, speak outside your comfort zone. Speak. Oh, wow. Speak outside your comfort zone. Maybe that is a message for someone, because I didn't mean to say that, lovely soul. Maybe speaking up, saying something is outside of your comfort zone. Do what you got to do, baby. Okay? Step outside your comfort zone so you can attain your goals and reach highest possibilities for your life. Pay attention to downloads, because you may be closer to a desired outcome, okay? And also I saw 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something is gaining momentum, okay? Something is definitely starting to rapidly pick up. I feel like the energy is moving a lot faster right now, which brings me to the word I'm seeing. Do not rush. Move at your own pace. Slow down. Stay in tune. So you are tapping in with your true essence and staying aligned with your true essence. Okay, lovely soul. So don't move with the pace that everybody else is moving at. Move at your own pace. Okay, if that makes sense to you. Okay, so the purple couch that I saw, purple, it was very lavish. It was very beautiful, and it was inside of a church. Okay, so we're about to dive into this. And purple also symbolizes royalty, spirituality, creativity, and personal growth. So you're receiving insights as well through your subconscious mind, because it's happening when you're sleeping, mostly for a lot of you here, because we're more suggestible, we're more receptive while we're sleeping to such things that may feel more painful to tap into on a daily. Things from our subconscious mind. Maybe it's old things that we need to feel, certain emotions, things we may may not be so easy for us to tap into while we're awake, which many of you also have the power to do. You are also experiencing this through dream. And it doesn't mean if you're not experiencing it through when you're awake, that you're not experiencing it in a dream. It's just taking how it speaks to you. But I feel like all of you are receiving information through your dreams that is giving you clarity from your subconscious mind. Okay, so pay attention. You're being asked to start to jot down your dreams. Keep your dream journal beside your bed, as I've been saying to you, because information is coming through to you. I'm also hearing some guidance is coming through to some of you as well. So the couch also, when you sit on the couch, you feel relaxed and comfortable, restful. So I feel like that is where you're moving more into. And some of you could have adopted certain behaviors from your family, and you must know that this is exactly what that was. It's not who you are. These behaviors were adopted from your family. Purple is also linked to like wisdom, spirituality. You are very rare. And you are connected to the divine. You're connected to the unknown. Okay? You are connected to all that is. And you have good judgment, and you have always been seeking this spiritual fulfillment, right? That's what you've been wanting to do, be fulfilled within you. You want to understand more about who you are as a spiritual being, like what you came here to do, what your life is like, what you believe in, what you like, what's your favorite color, okay? I'm just saying. But learning more about you, okay? And a lot of you will discover that fulfillment is something that you give to yourself, not from physical things. You fulfill yourself up. You can do it on a daily with love and gratitude practices, meditations, affirmations, however you choose to do so. You can fill up your cup every single day. Okay, in the past, you might have given out from an empty cup that was drained you and left you dry, and you ain't have nothing for yourself. Okay, you might have been thirsty, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm kind of seeing, like this cup in my mind. So you come from this luxury and royalty, and it's important for you to use your creativity and your imagination. Some of you have been longing for this longing of remembering who you are. Okay, I feel like you felt this in your heart for such a long time. Like, I heard riches, like you knew you came from riches. No matter if you experienced poverty life like I did, if you've experienced the poverty lifestyle, that's for a reason. That is also a part of your purpose, right? Because you're going to turn that all around if you haven't already done so. If you're working on doing that right now, you're going to turn that all around. That is a part of what you came to experience for a reason. That's not who you are. It's not for you to stay there and stay stuck and stay small there, lovely soul. Okay, so I heard heal the pain. Take time for you, relax, as this was a beautiful couch, and enjoy what's already in your life. Bring in more gratitude into your life. I like to be, I'm like, pay attention to the subtle things in your life. Okay. Me, like, the more I have gratitude for what I already have, the more things keep coming into my life in all forms. You feel me? And it's just like, the more you would complain about something, the more what you complain about went into your life. Okay. By now, for some of you who I'm reading for, if you're not singled out, you're not left, it's not nothing like that. What I'm just saying is, you take the information, how it resonates to you, and let it inspire you to keep moving forward. Okay, because what I'm about to say is, like, some of you have flipped the script on that now. You're starting to see things from another way. Like, you're starting to see the positivity in things. You're starting to see more of what aligns with you and what more you should focus on and what you should not focus on, right? So in the past, you might have focused on more complaining. That type of energy in you now is gratitude. Gratitude also replaces worry. Oh, excuse me. I literally today, to be honest, I got my incense burning with prosperity and peace. Okay, just for you. And I know that's not what's causing me to choke, because I'm always burning incense, but I kind of woke up like this. So there could be some things that's releasing out of you right now. Sometimes that even means, having to make many trips to the bathroom, however that speaks to you. Not a doctor. Disclaimer. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, lovely. So, but y'all stay tuned. We're finna get in even more deeper about some more things that I saw in my dream last night. Okay, so some of you are already feeling very powerful, and you're feeling wealth and like this sense of wealth and this power. You're starting to feel like, I'm seeing authority, like your authority's been given to you. Okay, more power has been given to you. I feel like you standing in this. I heard claiming your throne. Okay, and this could be in some area of your life, and for some of you, however it speaks, in all areas of your life, depending on where you are right now. Excuse me, but 9/11 was a number that I sing that the old has ended. So you're encouraged to embrace the new, because you are a creative and unique individual. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to stand out, and keep following your excitement, because your higher mind is guiding you, lovely. So I'm hearing stand out from the crowd. I'm seeing one light shining so bright upon many other people. Your light is just shining very bright. So stand out from the crowd is what I'm picking up from that. Don't be afraid to shine your light. Don't be afraid to embrace your uniqueness. Don't be afraid to stand in your power as your individual self and share your unique expressions and perspectives to the world, lovely soul, because you are exploring deeper in your inner world, and you're getting to know you better, and your intuition and your abilities are beginning to heighten. Let me know if you started to feel this expansive energy within you today or whenever, okay? Or maybe that's coming for you wherever you are. Maybe you may be experiencing these intense emotions, energy, emotion. So you may need to express these emotions. Let them out. You can write them out on paper. If there's something you feel like you need to express, all of a sudden you feel angry. You don't know why. Write it out. Why are you feeling angry? And it definitely, sometimes anger turns to sadness. Okay, so you might catch yourself crying afterwards. But like, since there's so much shedding, transforming going on, seeing a snake, shedding old skin, this could be definitely possible. Also with crying out of the blue. I feel like you're really, I feel like I'm seeing like you're really becoming more in tune with your phenomenal side. Okay, feeling more vulnerable, more receptive, more open, right? Which right now could be emotions flowing through you as well. You're starting to feel a lot more. So allow these emotions to flow through you without any resistance, and in both always embrace both positive and negative emotions. You're capable of accessing higher consciousness, and you're seeking deeper meaning in your life. So if you're not, you're being asked, a bird just flew through, baby. You're flying now, okay? You gained your wings, and it is time for you to seek deeper meaning and purpose in your life and connect with your inner wisdom. Embrace the energies of the self-discovery, healing, and transformation, because they're going to help you dive deeper into the depths of your being, into the depths of your soul, and forge a deeper connection with your true self, because you're leaving behind what was familiar, baby. The old world as you know it is finito. It's done. It is gone. And some of you may have grieved when you became aware that you have ascended out of that world that was familiar to you, that you grew up in, that was all you once knew, okay? So you may have had to grieve that, and that's definitely normal. So embrace these new opportunities and experiences that are coming into you. We're going to go into my dream where I saw water. So let's go into it. So I was in the church. First of all, I would like to say that there were people in this church that were, I don't know, I feel like the church is white. I'm like not seeing the outside of it, but that's what I keep feeling like, it's a white church. And the people there, it feels like they're showcasing their talents, okay? And there is where I see the big purple royalty luxury soft cozy couch there, right? That really stood out the most in my dream. And what else happened in here was like, after everyone left out of here, it was empty and I was just there alone. And I started to close the blinds, because what it felt like in the dreams is that I was leaving behind the past, leaving behind the old, right? And then I noticed that the whole church filled up with water. The couch that I was drawn to was sitting in the water. Reminded me of like I don't know if a diving board sits in the water, but something that just sits in the water. And, you know, the water just filled up, kind of like, it looked like a pool inside of there. And it gives me purity, spiritual cleansing. It gives me healing, seeing your own reflection. I heard for the first time, really seeing yourself, right? Really understanding what surrender means and really stepping into the flow. I also hear it in aligning with your true nature. Okay, so that's what I felt when I was in here with this water. Okay, and there could be people, I don't like to say, you know, you're leaving people behind, but there are people that you've outgrown, and this could bring apart some sadness. Also, outgrowing the world as you knew it could bring upon some type of sadness, where you have to allow yourself to grieve, knowing that it's all a part of your journey. Again, that you created the experiences, the people that you had in your life, the way that it was supposed to be, to teach you what you needed to be taught. They were your teachers, right? And it doesn't matter about labels, because you know now, if you don't, that a lot of stuff that we believed were conditioned and programmed, right? Which made it very challenging for a lot of us to walk away from people, places, and things, however it speaks in your life. Okay, so do check your beliefs for some of you that are here today. So I just felt like this cleansing, this purity, right, going on, moving into a time of calmer waters, because the water was very still and it was very calm. Then I left out and I came back in. When I came back in, it was filled with people. And all these people were just sitting there. Nobody was swimming, doing nothing, but they were all just sitting there, all different types of people from walks of life. And what I picked up was more people are beginning to awaken right now, and they're experiencing like purging and releasing and a cleanse as well within themselves, and becoming more in tune with who they are, becoming more aware of the lies, the programming, the conditioning, and so forth. So that's what I saw, and I just stared and looked at it. It was just so beautiful to see so many people that were like in this water, which represented being cleansed and awakening. Okay, I keep hearing to the truth. So that was the beautiful dream that I had. So there's a new chapter here. And you know what's so funny? When I said new chapter, the first thing I was thinking that came to my mind was new chapel. So in a church, right? So there's a new chapter here, and it's going to be outside your comfort zone. It's going to be in unknown territories, and you're going to have to embrace the changes, the uncertainty, the transitions, because they're going to lead to deeper understandings of yourself. Okay, you royalty souls that are here today, you were born from royalty, and you will finally begin to see this, that why you were chosen for this, why you are such a tough and strong soul. You were built the way you were built for a reason, because you are equipped and you have what it takes to get through anything. So it doesn't matter where you are right now. Take that in. You can get through anything, lovely soul. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the cards as we start to move forward. If you're still here, if I'm resonating with you and speaking to your soul, hit that like button. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. If you're resonating with my messages, if I'm speaking to your soul, your spirit, you resonate with my energy, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get all the newest videos that I drop. I have some openings in my coaching program. Information is going to be down below in the description area. And if you're Instagram, or follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelli Travel Spiritually. So when I tapped in, I pulled some cards, and the angel cards that I have pulled just have intentions over them, and I have not read them. We're going to discover those together. I'm going to pull some other cards, and also I already have some cards pulled over, tapping in more into the energy of the souls that I'm reading for today. And so there's some type of move going on in your life. This could be a physical move for some of you, and this could be something that you're going to go ahead and go with the flow with, because you're listening to your intuition. You're feeling guided to make this move. And if it's not a physical move, it could be a move away from somebody or something. Okay, as well is what I'm picking up right now. Okay, you're going through a change and a transition in your life, and this is all happening internally. So you may have to choose a direction of where, be clear of where you want to, what direction you want to move toward in your life right now. Okay, so you just accept this process of this inner transition that is going on within you right now. Accept the process of this inner transition that is going on within you right now, because it is a positive one. Internally transitioning, things are changing within you now, and I think it definitely is connected in you knowing yourself more deeply, right? For some of you can just, wherever you are, it's still going, it's an inner changes that are going on within you, however it speaks in your journey and with where you are right now. As we know it, that life is a projection of what we feel within ourselves. So whatever is going on within us is what reality is for us. So these changes that are occurring internally is positive changes, lovely soul. Things are going to begin to change out there in that world, in your reality. And when I pulled link to that, it's like the next card was like, pay attention to your work. This could be physical work. I heard mental work, emotional work, internally. This internal work that you are experiencing, shadow work, I heard. This work that is going on within you, be paying attention, because there's more insight, more clarity over something that you're going to move through, or maybe more about yourself that you might not see. Okay, so stay focused with this work that is occurring, because it's new. When you're in a new place, like you at school, right, and then you learn a new lesson, something you ain't never really learned before, you got to pay attention in order for you to understand it. This kind of like the vibes I'm getting right now. And if this is at work for some of you, pay attention to your work. Be mindful that not some people will be happy about a position that you got. Some of you may have moved up in a certain position, leveled up at work, and you're happy about that, but some people may not be happy about that. So make sure you doing you, stand on your toes, finishing your work. Also, this means for others, make sure you're completing your work, getting to things, finishing things that need to be finished. Okay, sticking with these new habits and that you are applying into your life, right? I'm really just feeling drawn to like really sticking with this new journey, this new ways of being, the new things that are occurring in your life, and really staying focused on what's going on and staying in tune. Okay, that's what I'm really picking up, because this definitely has connections to your happiness and your well-being, lovely soul. This transition internally that's occurring within you, and this will create what it says, and a sincere wish will be granted. That will be a wish that will be granted to you. To each of you, it could be very differently. So take it how it speaks to you. Then I tapped into this energy where there's something going on. So take it how it speaks to you. Maybe you felt left out in the cold with someone. Maybe it could be changes in your finances. Maybe you've been struggling for some time now. That could have made you feel worried. Or maybe this could be some type, it's either financial or emotionally feeling burned or like left out in the cold about something. Okay. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides as well, from the universe, to guide you, to lead you. Because I do have this beware of great pride. Okay. Also, I feel that since there is this card that's saying protection from a powerful friend and family matters, this could be something financially or emotional that has something to do with your family or a friend that it says protected for a powerful friend. So somebody who, that could be a specific message for someone who has a friend who is powerful in a way that could be deceiving. Like they're in a position where, you know, people call of power, where it's like holding something over your head, like controlling, like manipulating you, threatening you if you walk away. I don't know, that could be a specific message for someone out there. But whoever this is, you're being protected from this person. Okay, someone who really tried to have power over you. That's what I'm also picking up. Okay, so that could be emotional for you right now. But however it speaks, there's something going on where you feel left out in the cold, and it's causing you to feel emotionally. It could be linked to just emotional release, being this emotion, because we did have intense emotions going on right now. But know that there's a fresh start here in October, autumn. You see the leaves blowing up is giving me fresh start, and the card that did come out was here in October. Okay, so there are going to be changes. I heard great changes that in the beginning, yes, thank you, Spirit, that came out with great changes on the horizon. Okay, so this is going to start to blow in, blow in October. Okay, lovely soul. So some of you, I feel like I'm drawn to this message of feeling left out in the cold by a family member or by a friend. Some of you definitely have felt this way. Okay, or maybe some people, a family or a friend, feel left out in the cold because you had to walk away. There's another message that come through. Okay, then I pulled another card, and it was speaking of maybe someone here is feeling very aggressive and argumentative, or maybe you're feeling like someone else is being aggressive and arguing with you, and this could make you this is you. This is you. If you feel, I feel like you want to feel like you want to control something. It could be linked to being in this place of these intense emotions or this financial struggle that makes you feel like you want to force something, you want to control something, you just want to make something happen, and that could be very risky. Okay, instead, look at the ideas that are coming into you, and also you're being guided to check your check your beliefs. Check your beliefs is what is also coming through. And this card I pulled on top of that says heartache over what you no longer have. So it could be of something you let go of, somebody you let go of that caused you to feel frustrated, made you feel angry. Could be a situation, could be a project, something really made you feel some type of way. And this is a heartache over something you no longer have. However, it speaks to you in your life, and this kind of make you just kind of want to run with your head cut off to do anything. Right? No, pause and come back to the present moment, because that is not the way to move for you, lovely soul. And some of you are carrying heavy burdens from circumstances that did come out in one of our last readings. Okay, things that are outside of your control. You're holding on to burdens, heavy weight that is not giving any value to you in your life. And you're being asked to really trust your intuition. Let this go. Let this go and walk away. It's time for you to walk away and let go of these heavy burdens that you've been carrying, lovely soul. Those are messages of cards that I already picked up to tap more into the energy of the collective I was reading for today. This angel card that we're going to flip over to start off, for you people who are born of royalty, you're going to finally see, or you're already starting to see and discovering more of whatever's coming up inside of you through this message that's coming through today. You were born this way. It doesn't matter what you experienced, right? Your worth is not tied to anything or anyone outside of you. right? It's in your energy. What is in the energy? Okay, most recent past. So what you just got through, for the collective I'm reading for, what they just got through. Oh wow. Oh wow, there's an overflow of love and light. I'm feeling like ascension energy is something that you have just experienced in your life. So maybe some of you have felt this overflowing of love for the very first time in your life. Feel like you never felt this much love like this before. I feel like you've been experiencing a lot of light coming in to your body that could have, I heard, could have been feeling overwhelming, and it could have come with certain symptoms, as they call them, right? Ascension symptoms. So this is what has been occurring right here in your most recent past for a lot of you lovely souls here. This could have made you emotional when you feel this type of divine love, because I feel like you're really opening up. Okay, so this is something, so all these experiences, these different things that and energies are causing you to open up. This transition, these transformation is really causing you to open up, so you can even feel more love and more light coming to you, lovely soul. It's going to keep, look how much shine and bright this card is, right? So this is something that could have just happened, because this card is linked to most recent past, something that you've gotten through, moved through, okay, or something you experienced in your most recent past. So some of you have really felt that divine love for the first time, or more intensified. You felt that divine love at a more intense level that could have made you just cry, because you never felt love like that before for some of you, okay? So that is what I'm getting from that card. In the present situation, okay. In the present situation, you're encouraged to nurture your body right now. That makes so much sense. Look at all that light once again, that stream of light. That's really her. Like she's more of a shadow, right? And all that light. So I feel like you're shining your light, right, in the darkness. But also nurturing your body, nurturing your physical body, moving the energy around in your body because of all of this new light that has come into your body, right? If you notice yourself feeling tired I'm not gonna say before you take a nap, but if you notice yourself feeling tired and you know you rested, just stretch your body, move your energy around, okay? Because you're getting a lot more energy into your body right now. So it's important to move your body around, get that energy flowing and pumping. So really nurture the physical body, because it is going through many changes with all this love and light that is entering into your body. It is going through many changes. I heard the physical body has been upgrading. So listen to the body. The body is intelligent. It knows what it needs. It speaks to you, and you can speak to it, lovely soul. I feel like you're a magical being. Look at you. You can't tell me you don't come from royalty. On top of it, don't you see that purple in that card like that? Look at that card, all that purple. You come from royalty, lovely soul. And the way that this card is like what's spiraling right there like that in between her gives me like you're moving with the flow, like her ebbs and flows. So you're moving with the flow of life however it comes. I feel like you're just really moving with the flow of life in this present moment. Look at you, right? I really feel like I'm getting very drawn to the shadow part of her. I feel like you're embracing all of you just as you are, and I feel like you have creating this balance between dark and light. Okay, like I feel like you are becoming into a place of mastery where you understand the dark, and now you're beginning to understand the light, is what I'm also picking up from looking at this card. So after all of this right here in the recent past, this overflowing of love, this overflowing of light, light is information that's coming into your body. It's important to move around and nurture your body. Okay, lovely soul. So take it how it speaks to you, and the advice we got is there's relationship harmony. Look, I told you things are coming into harmony. Things are coming into balance, lovely soul. And even with your relationships, okay? Things are coming into balance even with your relationship. I'm definitely am feeling, though, the relationship with yourself is also when it's coming into harmony, like learning more about who you truly are as well. So there is balance. You see, all of this is tying together of how you creating harmony in your life and in your relationship. So all of the relationship that you've experienced that may have ended already or ending in your life, or you're no more learning from these people that you've had a relationship with, I feel like you're going to be moving more toward people who are in harmony with you as well, right? I heard giving and receiving. Okay, more reciprocal energy. That's what I'm also picking up, lovely soul. Okay, so those are the angel card messages that we have right there. What is it that Spirit wants you to know right now, y'all? What is it that Spirit wants you to know right now? Let's get into it, royalty people. What does Spirit want the collective of royalty to know right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a new earth. Wow, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding your vision. This is what Spirit wants you to know right now. Tell me how powerful this is. Look at you, divine being. Look at the water. We got more water here, lovely soul. Look at the new earth. Let me let you see it for yourself. A new beginning. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. That's what Spirit wants you to know right now, lovely soul. Woo, let me get into an activation message. Activation message, Spirit, for the collective I'm reading for. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Memories of Atlantis. More beautiful colors. We got spiritual acceleration, progress, and even technology. Look at this card. Tell me what comes up within you. What are you feeling, gods and goddesses? I'm feeling here. Let's get into it. Let's read about the memories of Atlantis. Oh, it flew right open. I lost it. There it go again. It just flew. I was going to go look for it. But it just flew. Let's try it again. Let's see how this goes. Thank you for your patience, lovely soul. Like always, yep, there it goes. Goodness always comes patiently. We have to be patient, right? So I definitely was feeling like I'm seeing water here of Atlantis, right? Spiritual acceleration. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4 things are speeding up. Progress in technology. So the legend has it that Atlantis has an advanced civilization that existed thousands of years ago in the center of the Atlantic Ocean. Its people were highly evolved and had many spiritual gifts. They were telepathic, extremely psychic, and known for their ability to combine the laws of science and spirituality to develop technology and create heaven on earth. More of it. More heaven on earth, y'all. New earth. But somewhere along the way, many of them stopped respecting their gifts and spiritual connection. Their disrespect for the earth and ocean caused a great cataclysm that brought their civilization to an end. The Atlanteans, who had continued to live with spiritual integrity, had an awareness of what was to come and were able to achieve full ascension and move beyond. Let me read that again. The Atlanteans, who had continued to live with spiritual integrity, had an awareness of what was to come and were able to achieve full ascension and move beyond the physical realm up to the light. They are now a congregation of evolved souls who are like angels, masters, and work with those upon planet Earth who are following the ascension path in alignment with devotion and love. If this card comes up for you and has a strong energy or seems familiar, it's a good chance that you are a former Atlantean, okay? Who didn't honor the spiritual connection then and are being given an opportunity to avoid making the same mistakes now. Beautiful card, lovely souls, for those of you who resonate, but you can take how it speaks to you. Let's get into your message. Let's get into the message, okay? You are being transported through a gateway to connect with ancient Atlantis. Know that by drawing this card today, you are receiving blessings from the Atlantean Council of Light, who are dedicated to the evolution of the soul. You are becoming aware of your gifts, and this is an exciting time, but also a time when the energies of your ego can become loud and obnoxious. So know that this gateway is appearing to remind you to stay aligned with the highest good and rooted in the energies of devotion. Then there can be a great coming together of the human and spiritual, and you can live in a more evolved way. Wow, lovely soul. I feel like that message speaks to all of us here today. Check it out. Check it out. Wow, I heard you got the key. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the activation. Even if you don't resonate with being an Atlantean, from Atlantis, the message is straightforward. The message is straightforward. I feel like that was something else I had wanted to say. Woo-wee, y'all. It's moving, y'all. What message? This message from the ancestors. Message from the ancestors for the collective I am reading for today. Thank you. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Oh my God. Goes back to everything, y'all. Like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Like, you've been overflow with love. Open up. You're moving to a new place. Like, you're nurturing your body, right? Things are coming into harmony for you. Check it out. Look, there's a portal, a gateway opening up. You're on a new earth. You're creating a new earth, right? This is, you're moving. You're moving, right? You're moving on to this new earth, right? And then this to tie it together. If the light is in your heart, you will find your way home. I mean, this love card keeps drawing my attention because before the last message on the video I had was saying in the present, you was going to be opening up your heart more. And that's what I'm getting from this flower, like opening up your heart more. Okay. So use your intuition, return to the past to be your own teacher. So if there's anything, like that's what I'm feeling, like integrating lessons, seeing things from a higher perspective. Like you can see into your past with a new perspective and understand things you did not understand before. It's not attaching to it. It's not clinging to it. None of that. It's about seeing it from a new perspective, right? There's times with like revelation, like you go back when you was a child, something you didn't understand. You could look back and see you always been who you always was. Even if you was 8 years old, it don't matter. You was still that spirit in that body. You was always who you was, right? Some of you are very much going back and seeing that who you was always who you was before all of the programming and stuff of that nature. You feel me? So that's kind of what I'm picking up here. So use your intuition and return to the past to be your own teacher. Not live in the past, not dread on the past, none of that type of stuff attached. Just the way I just explained it. Okay, lovely soul. So that is what your ancestors want you to know. Okay, and let's move to the next deck. What is needed in the present moment for the collective I'm reading for, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's to surrender, baby. Stay surrendered. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. So let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Surrender is what's needed in the present moment. I mean, I'm not even surprised that that's the card that come out. Because I'm telling you, we got the water, we got the flow, we got things changing. It's new, uncharted territories, all this going on, these great changes, this transformation, this transition, all this going on within you, right? New information coming through, right? You're ascending. All of this is happening and you just got to surrender because that's the key. I mean, that's what I heard when I looked at this. I was thinking, key. That's the key. Look how bright the light is, baby. Let me find out you shine that bright, or you're going to keep, as you continue to find more light within you, working through more things, learning more about you, you're going to hold more light. All this light in this card is giving me that vibe. What needs to be released? What is it that needs to be released for the collective I'm reading for, Spirit? Not listening to your body. Not listening to your body and doing what it is asking of you. Oh, doesn't that make sense with the present moment card that says nurturing your body? Not listening to your body and doing what it is asking of you needs to be released. Okay, lovely soul? That needs to be released. Tune into it because your body is intelligent. Okay? You're more than your body, right? But your body has an intelligence. Okay? Something you need to know right now. Something the collective I'm reading for needs to know right now, Spirit. Test set boundaries. Check it out. Set boundaries. Lovely soul. Your space is sacred, and guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura. And you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important, and you must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others, lovely soul. Yes, fulfilling you, looking after you, taking care of you. Those boundaries got to be set, lovely soul. Those boundaries got to be set. I feel like you already know what it is. And as you grow, you have to adjust and, set more boundaries as you need to. What's going on within the collective I'm reading for, Spirit? And take it how it resonates, forgetting oneself. Oh my gosh, you're forgetting. There's a transformation going on. Like there's this self-fulfilling prophecy going on here. Like where you're forgetting who your old self, who you used to be, the world you used to live in, lovely soul, is leaving, is shedding apart, is shedding away, it's leaving. Wow, forgetting oneself. Oh my gosh. Old behaviors, old ways of thinking, old ways of being. All of that is leaving, lovely soul. Check it out right now. What's going on within you, that internal transition, that those changes within you are forgetting your old self. Each self, I think, because each version of me served a part in the journey. So I'm grateful for it all. And, you know, you're always going to keep growing, right? And becoming more wiser and wiser and wiser. But yeah, it's like, I feel like you're losing yourself. It's what some of you feel like, and that's exactly the plan. That is exactly the way it's supposed to be, because you're growing into a new person, like, so like a better version of you. That's the best way to say it. You're becoming a better version of you. Okay, lovely soul. So you're forgetting yourself right now, and that is that card came something that was going on within. I think I dropped it because I wanted to know the intention. The intention that came with it was what's going on within. You're forgetting yourself. So things are transforming. There's a inner shifts going on within you. And let's end it with a higher self message for the collective I am reading for. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Create your own happiness, lovely soul. Create your own happiness. Look at the magic, the stars. You're a star, baby. You're the light. Okay, you're the one. You come from royalty, and you must remember the power that you've had with you, that you've carried within you this entire time. And for a bonus, let me give you an angel card. Let's end it with an angel card. Angels, what would you like to share with the collective I'm reading for? Let me put the deck right there. 4 8s. Personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you the number of reassurance. Sending you this number of reassurance to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. We had the card of well-being earlier too on the first card with the hold on, y'all. It said that you know, wish is going to be granted. Somewhere I had a card where it was talking about your well-being. Okay, I'm not going to waste more. I'm not go into that. I don't want to keep y'all alone. I don't want to keep y'all alone too much longer, y'all. I might drop all those cards. But anyways, all that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with the admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. I told you royalty. I told you. It's like you're in your authority. It's like people gonna start seeing you differently that didn't see you before. You see how we started off, but look how we ended though. Look how it ended though. If you stayed here, baby, you got the good. You got the good. Check it out, baby. It's all changing for you. Okay? Till next time, one love. Keep taking care of you.